What's up, everybody? I'm sure you're probably wondering what exactly went wrong here when I was working on the forklift ignition system, and there's three key mistakes that I made. Number one was not completely understanding the operation of the system that I was working on. Number two was not having a consistent way of testing things so that I would know what was good and what was bad when I tested it. And number three was not having the proper information, such as wiring diagrams and other specifications required in order to do the job. So now go ahead and watch the video and see exactly where I went wrong. And peace. What's up, everybody? Thomas here. So today we're going to be working on this forklift, 1969 Yale forklift with the slant 6 propane in it. So here we are. So we got the thing here. The issue with this thing is we're having some starting issues. It's not really starting so hot. So we're going to try and fix it today, or at least diagnose it anyways. First thing we have to do is we have to remove the battery and put in another battery because this battery is dead. I'll throw this one on the charger. Then we're going to check spark at the spark plugs using my spark tester. It's over there. We'll get it in a minute. Then after that, we're going to check compression. We're going to pull out the spark plugs. I have a compression tester. We're going to install it. We're going to check the compression. Then after that, if everything is good. Oh yeah, one other thing. Obviously, in order to start an engine, you need three things. You need air, fuel, and spark. So I just explained how we're going to check the spark and the compression part. Then we're going to check, well, the air is pretty simple. We have to look at it and see if we're getting air into it. And then we're going to start looking at the fuel system. That's where I think the issue is, but I'm not 100% sure. And we took the propane regulator off, which converts LPG into a gas form so it can enter into the carburetor and enter into the engine. But I was disassembling it and it started to never mind. Anyways, let's get right into it. So first thing first, change the battery. Alrighty, so here we'll take the terminals off. So take the negative off first. That's off. There we go. Take out the battery. Oops. Take this battery in. There we go. Hook up the bungee cord. Hook up the positive terminal. Tighten down the positive terminal. Hook up the negative terminal. Alright, nice and tight. Let's double check the voltage on this one. So DC volts on the multimeter. Oops. 12.8. She's fully charged, ready to go. Double check to make sure that it'll crank. Yeah, no problem. Now let's start. So here's the spark plug tester. This is it right here. It's just like spin this out to adjust the kilovolts needed to jump the spark plug gap. On propane vehicles, you want like a really hot spark, so it should be able to jump fairly far. So we'll start at 20 kilovolts here, and then we can extend it. So we'll start with this number 6. So you just plug it into there, and you hook it up to a good ground. And then you crank it. Oh, whoops. Well, that's probably not helping. Alright. Let's try again. Oh, we only got one spark there. That was weird. I'm supposed to just get one spark. Okay. Let's try something. We'll plug this one back in. We'll try a different one. Let's try this guy. Ready? No spark there either. Maybe that's a bad ground or something. Let's try hooking it right onto the block. Where's a good spot to? We'll try hooking it up straight to the spark plug. That will work. See what we got there. That's not great. Let's spin it up a bit closer. Try it again. No spark there either. That's a bit weird. Okay, so we're not getting any spark there, which is not good. Okay, well that one didn't work. Let's hook this one up then, see if we're getting spark at any other places. Well, we're not getting any spark. I don't know if the thing has to be hooked up. If it has like something to prevent it when it's not hooked up, or...
The ground wire on? Well, that's just for the solenoid.
Yeah, that's just for the solenoid.
No spark would be a problem.
Yeah.
So is it the
cap?
distributor cap?
Yeah, well, it's if all of them, basically all of them are not getting spark. I haven't checked the last one yet, but I'll check that one now.
Nothing at all.
No.
Are they close enough together?
They should be. I mean, I had them further apart before. Because if they're too close and you're getting a spark, it won't be able to ignite the propane.
Right. Is there like a spec for that?
The guy said it should be around, I think it was like 20,000, 20K volts or something like that.
Right, but I mean for the distance.
Oh, for the distance, he said like a good, should get a good spark from around half an inch away.
Half an inch?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You were like closer to an eighth or a quarter.
Yeah.
It's not even that awesome there.
Yeah, see, we got like...
So now I guess we have to determine whether it's the coil or the distributor cap.
Yeah.
Or the wires.
Yes. It could be the coil if we're not getting a really good spark. Yeah, so...
Well, do we just need to take those connections off and clean them maybe? Because they're kind of corroded.
It's possible.
Where's that wire go? That one goes to the key, does it?
Yes, that's the one that runs. Or, well, not... It goes... Yes, it does go to the key. I think it's that one.
I think I'd start by cleaning those connections. Because that one there in particular looks pretty shitty. It doesn't even have a proper clip on it.
No, it doesn't have a proper terminal thing on it.
Well, I think I've got terminals inside. You just want a fork, right?
Yeah, it just needs... That's all it needs. Alright. So yeah, so clearly we're not getting very good spark, so try cleaning them up, see if we can get a better spark, and then we can reinstall the fuel thing and go from there, see what that does for us.
Yeah, this work for you?
Yeah, that should work. Thank you.
You need anything else?
No, it should be alright. Do we have any like emery cloth or anything?
I got like 2,000 grit sandpaper probably.
Well, that should be okay, I think.
Do you just want the nut cleaned up?
Yeah.
The right size wrench? It's probably a 3/8, isn't it?
Probably. It's a 10 mil, so.
Sloppy. Well, it certainly is nasty looking.
Yeah.
Well, here, I'll go clean up the nut. Is there a washer there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just take the whole thing off for now, I guess. Alrighty, well, we got this Seal Guide brake lubricant. That should work, hopefully. If it doesn't work, well, whoopsies. Oh well. Put some on, and we'll just throw some in this hole here. Alrighty. Throw the cap back on. Alrighty, so it's all clean. We hooked it up again. Let's see if it works this time.
Oh, that's better.
Did it work?
Oh yeah, did you not see it?
No, I wasn't able to see it. Let's wind it up to 30,000. See how well it functions there. Well, nothing at 30,000, but at 20,000, that was pretty good.
Is that what the spec is, 20?
Something around there. For this one, I'm not sure.
Right.
That was for like Toyota forklifts or something, so for this, it's probably...
Didn't jump at all that time.
I didn't see any there.
No, and when you the first time there was for sure sparks.
Maybe it's the same.
No, that doesn't look very good.
Well, that's the brown wire.
Yeah.
Which is probably why the solenoid has issues.
Yeah.
Let's try a different spark plug or wire.
You're a little bit more than 20.
I'll turn it in a bit. Just inside of 20.
Yeah, nothing there
Nothing.
at all. Now, why would it change?
Well, it has to be, since we're not getting anything, it has to be something that has to do with everything.
Were we connected, do you think?
I think so. Feels connected.
There.
There's
There's
two.
a spark there.
Oh, where at the?
Between this and the
Oh, this.
the metal seal.
Oh.
Connection there seems a little bit sketchy.
What, onto this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just kind of fell off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it lock in?
No, not really.
Oh, that might be the problem. There's a poor connection here.
Well, it should be. We should at least see something.
Well, we have inconsistently.
But like, we're not seeing anything.
No. What about that? That connection there just be crap?
Well, that connection goes inside the thing, so we'd have to take the distributor out to see.
Oh, is that right?
Kind of check it better.
There's a joint there.
Yeah, well, we can check that. I did voltage, or
Did you do a continuity test on that?
I did a continuity test on it. It passed. And we could do a voltage drop test on it. Theoretically, this should go basically from here to ground. Yeah, well, it's showing 0 volts.
You got the battery hooked up, right? Oh, no, you got it hooked up. Okay, so that's right.
Yeah, it shouldn't be showing 0. That's too low. It shows 12.6 because we're measuring available voltage, which is good. But then when we measure, maybe we'd see a voltage drop when it's cranking.
You want me to crank it?
Sure.
You ready?
Yep. Yeah, we see about 4 volts. Hang on. Let's try that again.
Yep.
I want to watch the spark plug tester. It's sparking a lot better there.
It was sparking.
Yes.
No, what's changed?
Well, I made a connection in between the battery and this guy, basically.
Oh, so what we're saying is that this ground isn't very good.
Pretty much, yeah. And we can have a look at this. Let's see. Key off. Yeah.
Can we just replace that wire?
Yeah, we can. I think.
What's on that end?
On this end, it goes into the distributor housing, so we'll take it off. Black wire comes out and goes in, and it hooks up to one of the points here.
So has it got on the end of it, like a fork, or?
It's got a, can't really tell. It looks like a fork or something.
You want a ring on this end? The ring would probably be better, right?
Yeah, well, we can just replace the whole wire.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'll make a new wire with the ring and the fork, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can pull this out. Yeah, do we have any because it looks like, oh, that's not broken, that's not damaged at all. Okay, so, well.
What about that rubber bit? Does that just slide on and off, or is that part of it?
Well, it's part of the I think we can probably take it off.
Or do we just need to cut this and then, so they've got proper plug-in connectors if you want to just join it.
Well, we can take this, we can cut this part off, like here.
Yep.
Strip this back, and then put one of those joiners in, and run this wire as new.
Replace that end.
Yes.
All right.
It's all crusty and rusty inside. Alrighty, so we got new connectors. My dad has put them on. Thank you. We'll hook up these wires here. Alright, where's the brown wire?
Don't you got the wire in there, right?
Which one?
Oh yeah, you put it back in.
Yeah. There we go. Spark plug tester.
You good?
Yep. No sparks there.
No sparks.
That's in. That's on. That's in.
So what were you, when you jumped it, you went from here to there, right?
Yeah.
Or where does it pick up the ground?
It goes into the thing here. It should round out inside here.
So maybe the contact inside there is bad now.
It's possible.
Because that's all you, we know that's good, right?
Yeah.
And we know that's good.
Yeah.
So it's got to be, that's the next possible point of failure, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we can pull out the distributor.
I remember many years ago, that's what Bill used to always have to take out and clean because it corroded. Like I cleaned that up that one other time.
Yeah, they're still good. And this is alright? It looks alright.
I think we cleaned up that one too. Well, what's that wire actually connect to? It connects to the metal cup, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just connects to right here. Fairly certain that's in the right spot.
Well, that's what right there, right?
Oh, that's the condenser, but
the black one underneath there, or wherever it goes to.
yeah, it hooks up to the exact same spot. I think you can kind of pull that out and see, and then that should go hook up on here like so.
Right, and can we take that up? Take those two wires off and clean that up?
Yeah, we should be able to.
All right, well, let's do that because that's next, and we're just gonna follow it down the line, basically, right?
Yeah. Seems to be working. Yeah, we can take that off. We can take the whole distributor off.
Right? Do we need to do that?
Well, probably. If we want to clean up the connections, probably not.
Well, let's just try and clean up the connections first. Because it looks a little bit more involved to take the whole thing out, doesn't it?
Well, it's that bolt there, I think, and then take that vacuum hose off. And theoretically, it should all just come out.
Well, whatever you think's best.
But then we'll have to either like mark where it was or time it again. So.